Hey, Jeffrey. I just opened. Sharing it out still. The fuck is that? That's weird. Damn. I am okay. How are you? Good to see you. Hang tight though. I'm just sharing this out to everybody real fast. And then we're gonna get this show on the road. Hi, David. Come on up, Candace, Arslan. What's going on? Why am I saying it like that, you guys? Why am I saying it like that? It's gonna be fun night. Arslan, Candace, what's going on? Yeah. So I went on a date yesterday. It was actually really fun. Real nerdy dude, but real cool. Triad's Reborn. Come on, man. Let's see if I can find him. I'm sharing it out, you guys. Sorry. Brenda, come on in. Come on up. Sherry, come on in. Come on up, y'all. Anyway, so yesterday on my date, what happened was I found some gummies. Hi, Mary. And I took some last night. Stayed up for hours, watching movies, fell asleep on the couch, woke up, went to bed. Woke up next morning, still high. Made some breakfast. Ate more. Decided, I don't care. Hey, Mad Hatter. Decided, I don't care. Thank you for the shares, David. It's, I want to keep my friends high. But Brenda, I'm glad you're coming up. I have a very special treat for you. Mad Hatter, thank you for the heart on, sister. I love it, my sisters. Give me heart ons. Come on up if you want to, baby. So, Brenda.
What?
I got extra special. I did.
Tell me what that one looks like.
I got a
blue one?
I'm going to...
Is that blue? It looks like blueberry.
You're getting too excited. I don't know. Quit pressuring me. I'm trying to get it out, Brenda. Damn.
You gotta show me what it looks like.
We
Is
ain't
it
even had the
blueberry?
opening song yet.
Is it strawberry?
No, it's not blueberry.
A watermelon. Oh.
Well, I think they're both strawberry melon or something. I don't know. Hey, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, you're not taking two,
Okay.
are you?
No, well, listen. This is
Boy,
what
should
happened.
be radical
Okay?
tonight.
So, this is what happened.
What?
I got at 8.
What?
8. This one's the THC one, and then this one's Cheech and Chong's Silly Simon, silly caps.
Oh my God, piece your interest.
Brenda,
What?
I thought about that when I got it, and it was only $10. It said, and it says on the package, take a half of one. And then wait an hour. It says wait a whole hour. And I'm like, oh, I'll take a quarter then. I haven't opened it yet. I'm not doing that tonight. I don't blame you. This gummy, I'm not gonna save this for another night. But know that I got this. I got this 100%. In the back pasture now. I got me some. Now we got 3 people in the room. I lost everybody. Thank you, Matt Hatter, for the gifts. Hey, baby, how have you been, Miss Matt Hatter? I ain't seen you in a long time. Well, not a long time.
I've been running the TikTok street.
Have you? Candace said nah. I love it. And yeah, Emerald, we got Michelle down there. Save, you're here now. Come on in, come on up. So we're gonna play now that Save's here. We're gonna play the opening song, you guys. Please stay in the panel. Everybody mute up. Save's gonna play the opening song because we did just now open.
Opening song.
Emerald, welcome in.
Open a good one.
Yeah. So Save's Save's gonna play the opening song, and I'm gonna tea time out for a second because I'm gonna share this on my text messages to everybody else. Hey, Pet Crazy, to everybody
Hey,
else that I have
Candace, come
text
on
that I
up.
have phone number of that's on TikTok. So yeah, so Brenda, you are a moderator, and David's a moderator, and Save's a moderator.
What?
Y'all don't know how to do this, but Save's gonna be playing the opening song, so
I don't know how to
mute
bring
up
people. Hey,
and
Dave,
just
can you
handle
bring
it.
Candace up?
You don't have to. She hadn't requested yet. All right, Save, go ahead. I'm gonna mute. I'm trapped. Everyone, welcome to the Meadow. Yes, it is 18 plus. It better fucking still be. David, Mad Hatter, Brenda, Saved, welcome. Welcome, Wesley, everybody in the comments, you guys, come on in. It is Sunday night, and I do have a special treat for y'all at Wayne's World. I do have a special treat for y'all. These gummies I got yesterday was fire. I fell asleep on the couch watching horror movies last night, and just snoring to myself. And then Shazam! I didn't even see you come in, babe. Good to see you, babe. Come on in, come on up if you want to. But anyway, and then like I woke up this morning and I was in a fog, man. While I was drinking my tea, I was like, I'm still very stoned, but I was stuck in the couch, y'all. You haven't watched a movie in years now. I hadn't either, but I've been watching a lot lately. So I'm getting fatter because I ain't moving around. I'm sitting in a couch, watching movies all the time. I get up and cook, get up and eat. That's besides the point. But I decided to take a quarter. I took half a gummy last night, right? I woke up with a gummy hangover, but it was a good one. So this morning after breakfast, I took a little quarter of one. I waited an hour, nothing happened, and I took the second quarter of it. And 30 minutes later, man, I started feeling fucking just as good as I did last night. And it was real hard for me to motivate myself to do this much to myself for y'all's presentation. What's up, Sasha? How you doing, baby? Good to see you. I mean, just saying, I ain't got no makeup on because I was like, you know what? They get this as much effort as I can give them today. Shazam! I'm really stoned and I'm really happy, and y'all can tap into this fucking awesome energy if you want to, because I'm having a great time and loving everything about life right now. You know what I mean? Like every little thing is great. Like I'm just like everything's awesome. It's awesome being in here with you right now. But since it is Sunday and this is Sidekick Starseed and Light Language Night, the floor is open to discuss whatever we want to discuss along those lines, or share whatever we have to share along those lines. Thank you guys for the likes, the comments, and the gifts and all that stuff. And I'm fixing to gift my panel too. How am I doing? I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic. I went on a date yesterday, you guys. It was great, man. Like a little nerdy dude, like took me to this little coffee place that said it was called Central Perk, but they spelled it Purrk, and they had a little cat room where you could pay to go in and play with the kitties. Well, it was a little coffee shop, and I was like, "That's adorable," and they were adoptable and shit. And I was just like, "That is a great fucking business idea." I love that. And what else? We went to a hibachi place that didn't have hibachi. Then we went to a comic book store that didn't have comic books. Like I googled hibachi. The restaurant even had hibachi in the name, and there was no hibachi. And the food was kind of terrible. And then, like, we went to this comic book store, googled comic book store, and there was not a comic book one in this fucking place. It was 100% like gamer card games, like nerdy stuff, and he's into that. And I was like, all right, cool. So he sat there making friends, and I'm talking to other people and playing with shit and all that. Had a good time, man. Little nerdy date. It was wonderful, man. And he was a gentleman. He opened the door for me every time. You got to run. Love you, baby. And thank you, Mad Hatter, for being here. I appreciate you, babe. But yeah, it was fun, man. It was my first date I've been on in a long time. Like usually guys, when they want to go on a date, they just want to try to get together and fuck. You know what I mean? They don't really want to take you out. But like he did, like he did a great job, man. He showed me a good time. I had fun. It was cute. Tip for next time: use Google Gemini to search the reviews and tabulate them. Tabulate? Okay. I don't know what that means. But okay. I'll do that. I look different, fresher look. I don't have any makeup on and I'm stoned. Love the giddy feeling. See, good Shazam. Welcome to the party. Yes, compare. Okay. Oh, gotcha, Wesley. Okay. Anyway, let's say hi to the panel today. Since Brenda was in first, let's say hi to Brenda. How's Brenda today?
Oh, I'm doing excellent. Doing excellent. So when you take one of those things, how long does it last?
What things? Oh, this
You
gummy
know what
that
I'm
I
talking
took?
about? One of your gummies. Yeah.
It's been hours both times.
Oh.
Okay. It's been hours both times. Yeah, it was hours last night. Like I was like took it, and it was like 7 hours later when I went to bed, and I slept good. Hey Willow, I mean I slept good,
Wow.
like a rock. Like even my pain and my twitches didn't wake me up. Like I fucking slept good. And
Gracias.
then I
That's
woke
good.
up to my alarm to my phone telling me to get up and put my medicine on, and I did that and went back to sleep and slept good again, and then woke up at exactly 11:11 like I have been every fucking night or morning rather
What's that
for
number
like the
mean?
last month and a
1111.
half now.
That's an
Eleven
angel
eleven
sign.
that means a lot of, yeah, it
No,
is. It means a lot
uh-uh.
of things, man.
It's an angel sign.
There's a lot of meanings to it, and it is a twin flame number, but I don't believe in twin flames myself. I do believe in soulmates though and soul contracts, but Brenda, because I've seen those. I've experienced those.
I'm gonna go
But
check
anyway,
that
no, it
number
was
out.
fun though. Like I had a good time. Huh?
I want to go Google
What'd
that
you
number,
say?
1111. I'll be right
Go
back.
ahead. Are you gonna come right back? Okay. Hi, Cindy.
100%.
How you doing, babe? 100%. All right. Hi, David. How are you today?
I'm doing good, thank you. Good to see you all.
Good.
How is everybody else?
I'm having a great time, especially last night. I had you riled up. I love it. I love
Good
riling you
love.
up, David, because you're like the best. You're the best fucking cheerleader. You're like, yes, this sounds like an awesome idea. Let's do this. You're like, yeah. You get y'all pumped up and shit. Dude, you're awesome. You're a good person to have on the side of. You know what I mean? You're a good teammate to have, brother. Angel
I'm the
number is
hype
my
man.
daughter's house number 1111. You're the hype man. I like it. I'm super brain dead. No, you're not. Don't say those kinds of words, Suzanne. You're just really stoned with me right now when you're having a great time. Because this is a good gummy, y'all. It's a really fucking good gummy. Like, as soon as y'all tap into my energy, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, that's a good gummy. And it is, man. It's fun, dude. I'm having a great ride. This is a fantastic one. I've been having the best time of my life for the last 2 days. Well, it's been like 24 hours, well, more than 24 hours since I took the first bite of the gummy. But when I took the second, and it just came on slower, but it hit like just try it. And it was, oh, it's good. I can't wait to try the psilocybin cap ones. But it's been hours ago. Hey, Poetic Justice, come on in if you want to. Come up if you want to, even. But it was just a little bit, man. Like it came in easy this time, and I've been stoned for hours, and I haven't had to smoke any weed. And I've gotten all of you guys stoned if you wanted to get stoned with me, and you didn't have to smoke any weed. Thank you for the shares, Poetic Justice. I appreciate that. But hey, Cosmic Shell, this is a gift that I have learned how to do. Just get you guys high too. So enjoy. I did find the best fun things and brought them to share with my friends. So there's that. Thank you for the shares, Poetic Justice. I appreciate that. But yeah, you're welcome to come up if you want to. And thank you for the likes, David. All right, Saved. How are you today? I almost said Shazam. Why? How are you doing today, brother? Thank you for that
Yeah,
awesome
I'm doing
opening
pretty
song.
good. Yeah,
Yeah, how's the puppy?
yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, the puppy's good. He's getting
How's
bigger now. Yeah, he's he's twice the
he's
size
getting
of
bigger
what he
now?
was when I first got him. Yeah,
Really already? It's only been like a week
yeah,
or two.
yeah.
It's not even been
They
2 weeks,
grow.
has it?
No, yeah,
Really fast.
they, yeah, they grow really fast.
I'm gonna show
Within like 6
everybody
months, they're like,
almost full grown.
okay, give me 1 second.
Okay, peace. That 1111 means spiritual awakening and new beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
And you're on the right
It's
path.
also a twin flame number. Yes, and it's also a twin flame number. It's also the universe trying to get your attention for certain things too. Uh, your puppy's only 10 months old, already looks full grown. Damn, dogs do grow fast. I'm a cat person though. A cat can stay a kitten for a lot of years. They really can. Y'all, my little bear, she's been mad at me or something because she's been underneath the covers for the last couple of days. She doesn't want to come out very often except to eat. And then she decides that she wants to eat whenever I crawl into bed. I'm like, dude, bro, come on. Pretty stoned, you guys. So when you get in here, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna love it. So what do y'all want to do tonight? Since somebody wants to talk about psychic abilities or anything. Anybody? Anything? Hello, Fountain. Hello, Noof Pie. The fuck? I don't know what that is. I've painted dogs for 30 years, and it's all about the eyes. I guess. Dogs have an eye, huh?
I have a question, Pete. Why
Sure.
does people experience deja vu? Why?
It's a lot of theories on that. Oh. There's a lot of theories on that. Oh, shit.
You know what it makes me
Got
think of?
something on that.
It makes me think of we already lived that experience.
Yeah.
And that almost puts me in mind.
Well, that is
We're on a cycle.
almost exactly.
What do you think about that, you guys? What if we
The
come
thing
back?
about that is
Or what if we pass
the
on
cycle.
and we go
The
into another
the
life like this?
The cycle can be broken, Brenda. I got something for you.
Okay.
Oh, let me make the baby bigger. Hang on. Hi, Remington. Look what I got. I got a green candle and a new piece of Palo Santo. Look at that beautiful green color. Isn't that great? Palo Santo smells good. The puppy's fucking cute as shit. But yeah, I'm excited to get to burn that. I was thinking about doing that Tuesday or maybe later tonight. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, Remington's cute, isn't he? He's so cute. He's already bigger. Wow. Alright. Bye, puppy. Still doesn't quite smell like Palo Santo to me. It still smells good. That smells pretty good right there. You're gonna sit right there on my little leafy leaf. You can smell that? Oh, yes. That's what's up. Good, Shazam. You're tapping in. I hope you can't smell my ass, though, man. I'm just kidding. Or am I? That's weird that you just saw that. It's not weird, Brenda. It's called tapping in. It's not weird at all. It's exactly what's supposed to be happening. No, I'm just kidding, Shazam. Just Cassie, welcome in. Shazam talking about still on the beans, eh? No. No. Thank you. I don't know your name. Mind over matter. And I hear your little voice, mind over matter. I heard it too. But it was more like, mind over matter. I don't know, I can't do it right. But you're so cute though. Your accent's so adorable. And I'm glad that we make you laugh, and I'm glad that you have a good time. And I'm glad that you feel yourself here, and I'm glad that you feel safe here, because that's exactly what this is. This is for us. You know, if I have this ability to use this energy to make other people feel good, I want to. I want other people to feel fucking good all the time. I want them to laugh and have a great time all the time. I just want to do that for everybody. Angel Loose is awesome. Come on in, Angel. Hey, hi, hello. You can come on in, come on up if you want to. It's pronounced Ore. Ore. Well, nice to meet you. Thank you for the hard on, Sister Angel. I love it. My sisters give me hard ons. Ore, it's nice to meet you. Are we friends already? It says. Howdy! Hi, Angel! Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas and all of the things and Happy Yule and what's a not sits and not so what's it's. All the things. Those things that I said. They're real things. I don't know, Angel. What do you think? Those are real things I said. Everything I just said.
I don't think. I try not to. It hurts.
You don't think?
I try not to do a mediumship.
Did you?
I've done 2
Well,
mediumships.
good. Well, I'm really.
Guess what? Yeah, one of my mediumships. Listen. One of my mediumships I brought through a man that nobody else had ever brought through before, including a famous psychic. It was so exhilarating.
That's fucking awesome, man. That is fucking awesome, man. That's what's up. So I forgot what I was gonna say, but that's exactly the kind of stuff we're supposed to be talking about. And everybody's like, "Wow, Spill, give us all the details." Hi, Linda Rodriguez. Thank you for the follow. I'll follow you back later. David, it's amazeballs. That is my favorite word, David. It's amazeballs. It's amazeballs. All right, so no, look, you want to share details of this? Because I think we all want to hear.
Oh, it was just it was for a friend, and he was just telling me, like, he was telling me about his father, and I was like, well, and I mentioned something about his father, and he's like, he kept talking about it. I was like, well, he's here right now, so would you mind if I pulled him through? Would you be okay with that? I have to take a call really quick, but I'll be right back.
Right when the story is getting good, it just blanks out.
Yeah, I got a call.
All right.
I got to return this call
No
really
worries.
fast. I will
Just
be right
mute
back.
up and we'll. Yeah. All right, cool. And tell us your story. I want to hear about it. All right. I love her, dude. She's so cool. Like right when the story's getting good, then all of a sudden, April, welcome in. How are you doing, man? Lily gave me this little spell jar with a little doll inside it. Then it has like flowers, herbs, little rocks, cork top. I make these. I make things like this. And I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. Somebody else did this.
So if it's a
I never
spell jar,
thought about putting
what's
a
the
little
spell in it?
doll in it, you know? I don't know.
What's
I
the
didn't
spell
ask.
for? I'd
I
find
don't know.
out.
I didn't ask. I don't know what Antigua G is. But look how tiny it is, though. Look, it's like, it's so small. That's what
I
it
got
says,
a little one
Antigua
like
J
that,
or
but I got
something.
axles in it.
G. I got a few of them. I got one. I got one in my fucking that's this tiny, dude. And I got protection salts in it. I'd love to channel my dad. He's been gone. Oh, dude, I don't like channeling family members myself. I prefer from others to do that for me. It feels like a glitch in your soul when you do that shit. with the people that you were related to, or the people that you have soul ties to or contracts with. You know what I mean? When you channel strangers, it doesn't hurt like that as bad. When you do your own family, man, it's when it fucking starts to hurt. Even adopted in blood, doesn't matter. If you called them family, if they were family to you, it hurts. It's like a heart in your chest. I just started feeling it. I met someone channeling, but would love to hear from him. That would be cool. Angel just channelings. I mean, I do
Hey,
them
Dave,
too.
I
I
want
just
to
don't
ask you a
like to.
question.
Yeah,
Have you
Brenda.
ever connected with your dad in your dreams or when you're meditating?
My dad moved on. My
I'm
my
talking.
brother though,
Yep.
and my great grandma.
Have you ever connected to them, Peace, and or anybody else?
Yeah, my brother and my great grandma, my birth mother,
Hmm.
my my grandfather, but not my dad. No, my dad's moved on. My dad moved on.
Yeah.
He
So
got
when you
trapped
say
in he
moved
got
on,
trapped in the
explain to
house
me what you mean by
momentarily, and I
that.
sent him away. Huh?
What do you mean by moved on?
To his next life
Okay.
on
So I want
another
to ask you a
planet,
question about that.
thankfully. Yeah.
I want to ask you a real important question. You know how you dream about certain family members that some you don't dream about anymore.
Yep.
There's there's got to be a reason why that is. Why
Thankfully, the
some?
ones I, thankfully, thankfully the ones I dream about are good memories. Like I don't dream about the ones that I had bad memories with.
Okay.
Like I don't dream about my adopted mom or my aunts or my mom, my blood mom. I don't dream about them. My birth mom has visited me a couple of times in my dreams, but just a couple times. She usually doesn't bother me. She stays away. She's got other people to watch. Hey, Kathy.
So Peace, do you know your
But
birth mom?
yeah, I met her
You
when I
do.
was 16.
Does
She
she look
passed away
like
a
you?
couple of years ago though. I look exactly like her.
Ah.
Exactly. Except I'm cuter. And when she died, it had been 13 or 11 years. It had been 11 years since I had seen any of them in my blood family. And I walked into the funeral with this very headband on, in fact, and a pair of my flowery pants. And everybody swore me because I looked just like her. And I met my eighth stepdad and my oldest of my two younger sisters. Got in a fight with me over a $10 fucking CD of photographs.
Ah.
Stupid as in front of everybody. And I'm just like, all right, man, I'm leaving. I didn't come here for you. I came here for the lady in the box. You know what I mean? They're in battle with the spiritual world. They all, yeah. But I left and I continued on with my life. And, but
Are
yeah,
you the firstborn?
she's only come see me a couple times in my dreams.
Are you the firstborn in
No,
her family?
there was, in from my birth mother, no, I had an older half brother and two older half sisters that were twins. Hey, baby bird, how you doing? Good to see you. That were older, but they died. And my older
Okay.
brother, I've only met him 3 times. He does not care about any of us. He doesn't even know our mom is dead. Like he does not care about
Huh.
any of us at all.
Wow.
And I'm like, bet, cool. I don't care about you either. Yeah, no, my blood family's fucked, dude. My younger siblings, they don't talk to me at all. My granny and I don't speak anymore.
You mean your
When my
true
papa
bloodline? They
died
don't talk to you.
just a few months ago.
So Peace, are you saying
Or
your
my
true
adopted. Neither
bloodline,
one
where you
don't
come
talk to
from, they
me.
don't talk to you,
Yes,
and they know you exist?
exactly. They told me well, this is after years of trying to be a family with them. They said we came
Yeah.
for a reason. Now stay away from us, and
Ah.
then I had to go through it again 11 years later at my mom's funeral, and then I had to go through it again just a few months ago when Papa died. And I was like, "Will y'all please get the it? Y'all said y'all didn't want me. I said I don't want to be with y'all either. Let me the fuck go. Let's never speak again. Why do you keep fucking letting me down when somebody's dying? I don't care. Don't tell me anymore. I don't want to know when Granny dies. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to know if the cousins die. I won't fucking show up because I don't even know y'all. Like I tried, and y'all pushed me away at every step. So bye, bye.
Yes.
I don't care. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm
Mm-hmm.
happy. Look at me. How could you
Good for
not be with
you.
a face like this? The Torbs. I'm having a great time. My
And
life
look
is
at you. You
awesome. I'm
you
stoned
had
as
a
fuck,
nice
and I'm
little
bringing my
date.
friends
You
along.
and you got a really good. You went on a date with a nice guy. Things are only going to get better.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. We went to a hibachi restaurant that had hibachi in the title, but didn't have hibachi in the place. And then we went to a comic book store that had comic books in the title, but didn't have comic books in the place. It was literally like card playing games like Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, shit like that. And he was like in his element because he loved that shit. And I was like, all right, well, let's hang out here for a minute. There was a whole bunch of people in there and tables set up. They were about to play a game and shit. And I was like, all right, well, it's a bunch of nerd boys, a couple of girls. It's a bunch of nerds and it was cute. And I was like, all right, I like these kind of people. Most of my best friends have been those kind of people. Like really, like seriously, most of my best friends have been those kind of people. So like, I love those kind of people. I like being around them. So what if they're a little nerdier than me? I'm a different kind of nerdy, okay? I'm magical. I'm not Magic the Gathering, although I am magical. I'm more like horror and blood and guts and zombie. I'm a different kind of weird. But yeah, he was really cool, and I like the fact that he opened the door every single step of the way. And I don't know, he was very sweet. He was very, very sweet. I liked him, and I think we're probably gonna see each other again. We'll see. And I haven't been on a second date in a long time. It's not usually a second date. It usually ends up being like a move in with each other or some shit the second time we see each other. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that shit again, man. That shit's fucking annoying.
That's right. Take it slow.
Yeah.
So, Dave, I want to
Yeah.
ask you a
He's pretty
question.
cool, though.
On Mike,
All
Dave,
right.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so you say you haven't connected with your dad, right?
No.
Have you ever asked your dad to come to you?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't done that either. So yeah, that's probably
I'm going
a
to
good
be
start.
honest. There's one person I wanted to connect to, okay? Because I was very close to her, my sister. And a
Yeah.
woman told me, she said, you know, Brenda, all you have to do is ask them to come and they'll come, right? So I'm going to tell you something, Dave. You better be prepared when you ask them to come because they actually come. When my sister came to me, I was awake, laying in my bed, and she was floating over top of me when I woke up.
Wow.
And that scared me so much. I screamed. My husband said, yeah, you okay? Are you okay? I said, oh, I'm okay. But I'm looking at her. And she looked like she was okay. But I didn't think she would show her that way. But she also came to me in a dream. And she was happy in the dream. So I'd rather communicate in a dream than actually physically seeing them.
Yeah, in a dream might be a little less confronting.
100%. 100%.
All right, thanks, Brendan. No, I'll definitely give that a try. I haven't intentionally called him in, so yeah, that's something that I'll definitely give it a shot.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, actually, while I'm on the mic, I've been meaning to talk about reoccurring dreams that I have had, like not since I was sort of a teenager or something,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I used to have a reoccurring dream where, like, it was sort of, I could guess, like a school trip. For
Okay.
some reason, we were going out on a boat, and for some reason, I was the one that was left to untie the boat from the pier before we could take off. And after doing that, I get stuck on the side of the boat, not being able to get back onto the deck or anything. Like, I'm literally just hanging out the front where the anchor and everything would go, but I'm hanging off the side. So, like, I haven't had that dream in years or anything, but yeah, that's one that used to come to me quite a lot. And then I'd only wake up, like, once I'd finally let go and fallen into the water or something. And then another one is it used to be like my town sort of crossed with my school, but the whole environment was just like dark and eerie, and then the rain would turn from normal rain to acid rain. So like I'd have to, try and run and find shelter or anything. But yeah, that one I never really got anywhere out of it. Like even the tap water that you used to turn on, that would be acid as well. It was a very weird dream, but I don't know if it had any symbolization or anything because I've never looked any further into it. But they were ones that used to come up quite a lot when I was a teenager, which is a bit weird. And then there was another one where it was like, this is more recent, but it was like going to my school that I used to go to as a kid, and then like it was like some kind of marathon or something that everyone was running. Like it was very weird, like the cross country kind of thing where you go all different routes around the school or whatnot. And then that was sort of like a friendly kind of dream, like because it was with all the friends and everything. Like I don't understand what it was about, but yeah, I've had some weird reoccurring dreams. And then there was another one that was like it was going through different dimensions with my ex, and like I don't know, maybe like the best way I can explain that is it was possibly the astral realm, because I've never seen anything like it before. Like it was different. Just
and that
like
different is like it's literally like I don't know if you can see the hole you go through, but it's like vacuums into the other scene just like that. Like I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's very, very strange.
Every time it happens, you're just like wee. You know what I mean?
But yeah, the
you have
weirdest
to
thing
go
was the fact that it was
keep your eyes open. But this is so interesting. Good night. Good night, Shazam. We love you. Sorry, David.
Good night, Shazam. Yeah, the other weird thing about that one is it was reoccurring, but it was like, as you say, like each scene was a whole different area kind of thing. Like you'd go from one scene and you'd make your way through that, and as soon as you got to the end of it, it would just be an entirely different environment, like new scenery, new obstacles and things to go through. Like it was very weird. Very, very weird. Like that one was like an adventure. It felt like it went forever. Like it was just going from one scene to another, and like the only constant was my ex was in it the whole time for some reason. Probably because like we've got a pretty good connection, and I've known her for so long. And she originally started me on my spiritual journey, but then she kind of plateaued and is not accepting of anything that we're into now. But I mean, I've just always wanted to talk to you guys and tell you guys about my reoccurring dreams because they've been quite strange. But it's always interesting to share with these things with other people.
I like that stuff. See, I think there's a message in there. Sure.
You guys want to hear one weird one I've been kind of having lately? It's been going on lately, but in different scenarios, okay? It's like all of you guys. Sometimes I focus in on like 2 or 3 or 4 of y'all at once in the dream. And sometimes y'all come back around, but it's you guys. Cosmic Show, welcome in. And there's one where I already told y'all about the snakes that were I got a burp, hold on. I'll move off the camera, but still let you hear it. You're such a lady. Yes, I know. What's wrong with me? Anyway, my comedy. I forgot what I was talking about before.
Dream. You're talking about dreams.
Shit. Yes, ma'am.
You were telling us about a dream.
And then I had one. Yes. Yeah, and then there were snakes, and the snakes were killing everybody. And then the next one I had with all of y'all, and I remember focusing on a few of y'all in it. I called it the bus dream. I had it a few nights in a row, and we were all in like a school bus or a traveling bus, like a Greyhound with the bathroom in the back, and we're like on a ride of our life every time, and it's always something crazy. Like there was aliens chasing us, someone. There was like post-apocalyptic gangs trying to kill us. Hey, spicy ginger. There was a plague trying to chase us. There was zombies in one. Spirit Moon, you changed your picture. That's pretty. It looks like a phoenix. Kathy, welcome back. But we always kept like surviving. Like nobody died every time in this stream. And then I had it again with some of y'all from this spiritual TikTok family, and we were on a playground with the little old school 80s metal merry-go-rounds, the ones you got to get to each other fast on to go flying. And then in the background there was a jungle gym, and there's two different scenes going on, one on the merry-go-round and one on the jungle gym in the background. And every time there's a fight breaks out, like we're all little kids, but I know who everybody is. But every time a fight breaks out, and I'm like trying to calm everybody down, and then we wake up. And then I had one on the fucking boat. There was a boat in an island. That one was kind of cool. I just had that one a couple of nights ago, or a couple mornings ago, I guess. And then I had it again last night. Had it again, last night, this morning. Same thing. So, and it was fun, but the boat we end up sinking, and the island we end up catching on fire. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why weren't we working together? Why weren't we doing a better job of trying to keep each other alive? Why not? Why did we fail around every fucking corner we went on this fucking soiree? This journey just killed us all because nobody was listening and nobody was paying attention and nobody was doing it right. Everybody was out for greed instead of for love. If you come at everything with love, dude, everything's going to work out right. If you're coming at people with generosity, kindness, compassion, things are going to work out right. You think those thoughts about yourself, things are going to work out right, man. Just go with the flow of the universe. It wants you to. You want to. I don't know why you're not. You know what I mean? I don't know why you're not. That's what I got to say about it. All right? End of the story today. I don't have nothing else to say. That's my whole plot. Just got to go with the flow, man. It feels a lot better that way. I'm super excited about this candle, though, you guys. I've been looking for this color green candle for 3 years. I got it today, or yesterday. I'm gonna cast a doodah. Gonna go to the creek to do it. Oh, doodah day. I might take y'all with me, but I don't know. We'll see. Do I crack y'all up? Do what? If I go to the creek with my green candle and cast a money spell for all of us, and a nature healing spell for all of us, and let this be a light worker power spell, bring you guys with me and I'll do it at once, put all our energy into it. Y'all down for that? Y'all want to do that tomorrow? If it ain't raining, we will. Sound good?
I want to ask you a question. How can you go down the creek and all that? Don't you have snow over there where you're at?
It's not snowing today.
Don't you have snow there?
It's not snowing today. There's no snow today. Let's do it. Yay,
Is the snow
there's no snow today. It hasn't been
gone?
snow for a couple weeks. In fact, yeah, it's been gone for a couple weeks, in fact, or a week or whatever. But today it was 65 degrees. I'm in a tank top.
What?
Yeah, arms bare.
Holy smokes. That's nice.
It's raining all day
Cold
here
over
in
here.
Toronto. Well, y'all are in Canada, remember, Brenda? You're in Canada and I'm in Kentucky.
Yeah. Well, that's great.
You're in Canada.
It's raining all day on your Toronto.
35, I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, Steve, do you got
Toronto.
snow over your way?
Where are you at, Brenda?
Oh, I'm in New Brunswick. New Brunswick, Canada.
Where's
We
that
got
at?
snow.
Where's that at?
Not too far from
Is that
the border in
Toronto?
the U.S. Not too far if I wanted to go into the U.S., believe it or not.
Niagara?
Maine, like,
Oh, to the U.S.
yeah,
I mentioned
35 Celsius.
Brunswick over here in Melbourne. Oh, cool.
Huh.
I don't know what Celsius means. I'm a Fahrenheiter. They Americanized me. I'm sorry. Teach me your ways.
I'm in Ontario. Oh,
Y'all
right
want to have a
on.
cigarette?
Right.
Y'all do kind of have a similar accent. Brenda, you and Save do. I'm kind of do.
Hmm. Yeah, when I talk to people on the phone, they think
What are
I'm
we gonna do
from
next?
Newfoundland for some reason. But I'm not from Newfoundland. Look at Pete. So you guys, I want to ask you guys a question, okay? And I want an honest answer out of you. When our time comes that we're no longer here, do you actually think the choice is ours? Because I believe it is. Whatever we believe is what's going to happen when our time comes. I'm asking that to Dave first, then Save. What's your answer on that?
I think we'd have some kind of choice. Like, sure, yeah, I reckon you definitely have to have some kind of choice. Everything's free will up to now, so why would it change?
I agree. What about you, Saved? What's your answer on that?
Yeah, we have a choice.
Ah,
I've had a lot of dreams about that, and it's always about a choice. And you can stay come or come back here. But
see, I knew you knew the answer to that. I knew you knew the answer to that one right there. I want to ask you a question, Steve. This is for you.
Brenda,
Do you remember some of your
what if
past
I'm,
life experiences?
what if I wanted to give you my answer to your question, Brenda?
Oh, you want to? I just want to. I want to ask him a question because I got a feeling from him. Okay, you answer it. Safe. What's your feeling on it?
sorry, what was the question again?
Well, I have always wanted to ask you a question, Safe. Okay, because I got a feeling about you. I got a feeling you're very in touch with your past lives. You remember a lot of stuff.
Watch out for Brenda's feelings, Save. Be careful.
But I want to ask you about that. Based on your experience and stuff like that, and I already thought for sure, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, okay? But I want to ask you, because you know you have a choice, or you can choose whatever you want to do. Is your choice to come back again, or no?
Yes,
Oh, my God.
but I'm not coming back because I've dealt with society controlled by fear
Mm-hmm.
and people even having the knowledge of fear for way, way, way too long that I don't want to put up with it anymore.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to choose to do
Brenda,
something
here's a
else then?
question.
Oh,
Brenda, here's my
okay.
here's my question to you, Brenda.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming at you hard. I'm throwing a curve fucking ball. Okay. If you're given a choice, Spirit Moon, hi sister, welcome in. If you're given a choice to return to this planet or to go to another, What are you gonna choose, Brenda?
I
And that's
already know what
after
I'm
you've died
choosing.
in this life. Thank you for the shares, Angel. Huh?
I already know what I'm
Go ahead,
choosing.
Brenda.
I'm coming back, and I'm going to change my outcome.
You're supposed to do that in this life, Brenda.
No, I can't. It's too late in this life.
It is not either. I'm 46 and I changed mine in a year.
I
I
don't
thought
mean
I've been
that.
showing you how to do it this whole time. Look, you got my voice raised. Brenda.
Now, you're taking it the
I just
wrong
realized
way.
I was yelling at you.
You're
Hey,
taking it the
Bruno.
wrong
I'm not
way.
taking it the wrong way. I'm getting Aries. This is my Aries passion. You get off my ass, Aries.
I'm coming back.
That's my Aries
Believe it or
passion.
not, I'm going to get my man. But this time, I'm going to make the choices, not him. And guess what? He's going in the military whether he
No.
likes it or not. Bottom line, that's where we're going. We're both going to join the military. And I'm going to set my mind on that. When my last day comes here, I am going to get what I want. That's what I want. I'm going to find him. I'm going to be back with him. But this time, he ain't going to make the choices in my life. I'll make the choices in our life. And it'll be the right choices.
You're the right choice for me, Brenda.
And guess what? I'm going to be an Aries again. Bam.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I will never step foot on this planet again unless I get to be an Aries. Straight up. Straight up. If I don't get to have this fire in me, I don't want to do it. But no, I've already been all the things so many times it doesn't matter anymore. You know? Like I really have. But like I see a pattern in my past lives. Oh, you guys, yeah, I see a pattern in my past lives hardcore. Like I really do. Like all the ones that I remember, all the ones that have been read to me, all the ones that have come to me, I see a pattern. Angel's agreeing in the fucking panel. Yes. She says yes in sign language. I love it. Nope, I ain't doing it if I'm not fiery as fuck. Hell yeah, David. I'm not. I'm not. I'm just not. Can't come to this planet without Aries. Can't be here like that with that. I can't do it. Thank you for the gifts, Angel. I love you, dude. Oh, you gave it to Kat? Oh, nice. Right on. Hell yeah. Alright, same question, David. You get a choice. I know you said it in the comments, but I'm gonna give you a chance to talk, then I'm gonna come up the line. Same question though. When you die, and if you have a choice to go back here or to another planet, in another life, in another place, what are you choosing?
I can choose to go somewhere else, to be honest, just to keep up with the changing experiences and perspectives and everything, see what else is going on. Yeah, I'd rather do that, to be honest. I've been here, done that, try something new.
For sure. 100%. Alright, saved. Same question. What are you choosing? You coming back here to Earth, or are you gonna go to another planet? Go try something new. Saved.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going to the place that was shown to me. When I was listening to Brenda, I was told why I chose to come back here in the first place, and it has to do with a lot of my past lives. And I came back here to help someone, to show them the path to go to where the person really wants to go to.
Do you know who that is?
Who or where? Yeah, it's
Both.
oh the ex. So the the person is the person that I live with now.
So correct. And not just that one, Steve.
So you're gonna come back?
Also the people you're
Oh,
talking
no.
to on this panel, you're
Sorry.
helping out.
No, I'm not coming back. I already I came back to help this person to show them the way to get to the place that they want to go to next. The same place that I'm going to. It's a place that has, like I was saying before, it has zero.
You're supposed to do that in this life, man.
Pardon me?
You're supposed to do that in this life, man. Just like everybody else's stories.
Yeah, that's what I did here. One of my previous lives, and with this person, they actually this person and their brother unalived me in a previous life. When I was shown that, it was pretty wild. But then I was shown that I had to help this person and show them the knowledge and that they have to know to go to this place, because there's only one type of knowledge, and it's just of love and just pure acceptance. Like I said, that they at this planet they don't have any knowledge of fear.
That's beautiful, Steve. That is beautiful. You're doing everything right.
I love it. Hey, Paradox Files, welcome in. I love it. All right, Angel, same question. Say you die and you get a choice to come back to Earth and try an earthly life again. Are you going to go to another planet? Just try something new.
So that's a really tough question, because fundamentally, I believe that if the Earth is still here, it's going to be another post-apocalyptic life. And I just don't really want to dabble in that. So, because I believe that we're already post-apocalyptic now, from a different time frame. And I believe that we're nearing that again. So I'm going to choose somewhere else. And I don't know if it's going to be a different planet or a different plane of existence altogether. So I'm going to choose something different, but I don't know if it's necessarily going to be another planet. That's all I got.
Ooh, okay. All right, Kat, same question. If you, hey, Carol, Australia, welcome in. If you get a choice to come back to Earth and try again, or go to another planet and try something else, what are you going to choose? See now? See, Spirit Moon, you have to come up because Brenda said it too. All right, Kat, go ahead.
I'm gonna go somewhere else. I fucked up enough on this one.
What, baby?
Go fuck up somewhere else.
Huh?
Kathy. I'm gonna go fuck up
What?
somewhere else. All right, run, Ronnie, run. Here we go. She said, "What? What?"
Well,
You guys, hey,
I've
Biddy!
been through
Oh my
hell
God,
and back
Biddy!
here or whatever.
Come up, Biddy. Well, yeah, right. I'm all about it, dude. Biddy, come up. Capricorn, I don't listen very well. Deaf in one ear and blind in the other. Spirit Moon, listen. Okay, Brenda's gonna like this one. I wrote a poem 15 years ago. It started out with something that this dude said to me. He said, "I'm deaf in one ear, don't give a fuck in the other." Do you guys want to hear the poem? It's a really great kind of poem.
Yeah.
It's actually about what we're talking about tonight. Look at this book, I think. Because I don't know where the other book's at. The kitchen, I think. Or living room. All right, here goes. It's called Lone. I wrote it September 12th, 2010. I'm deaf in one ear, don't give a fuck in the other. Your excuses are nothing but reasons to be smothered. I will not justify why I'm so annoyed to walk the same earth as you programmable droids. This paradox, wait, each day I wake up to end this bad dream. I cannot muddle through such urges to scream. What sort of God would create a universal contradiction? This paradox plagued by conviction and prediction, where too many morons drain the world of its brilliance, so even the anomalies can't make a difference. Instead, we're choking on the truths we seek, made vividly aware that the future is bleak. Insufferable independence and foolhardy drive has focused my energy and kept me alive. I could have gotten swept away in all this wretched mess. Another lost sheep following along with all the rest. But I was born with my eyes open wide, with crystal clear vision and a free thinking mind, and too many meticulous questions for everyone, occasional theories, but answers for none. Acceptance falls absent where I don't belong. Refusal to conform means I must be wrong. Plugged ears can't listen to the rules of drones. I'll find my way better if I walk alone. There's much misdirection retelling lessons learned. Any knowledge gained has to be earned. Faith is blinding and laws bend and break, just like perceptions evolve with every mistake. So spare me the sob story that life isn't fair. As aforementioned, I'm unwilling to care. Hi, Blazin. How you doing, boo? You can come on up if you want to. But yeah, this dude said
Beautiful.
that line to me. Thank you. Said that line to me. I'm deaf in one ear, don't give a fuck in the other, and it spawned that whole poem in 30 minutes. I wrote it like real fast, so I was just like, that thing flowed out of me, dude. Desiree, what's up? Oh, Des. I'm really stoned. Y'all, this fucking gummy is so fucking. Thank you, Reverend Prophetess. I didn't even see you in the room. Welcome in, babe. I didn't even see. Should I read another one since it brought people in, apparently? Y'all want to make this a poetry night or something? Fuck, I don't care. I mean, nobody else wants to seem to talk about that shit. Oh, Willow Kate, what's up? What's up, Willow? But, yeah. So, we can if you want to. If you guys want to do poetry, we can, because I'm down for that. Real Archangel, welcome in. I am down for that.
I have poetry
And
too.
I can make this an 8 box. You have poetry too? Carol says I'm kind of
Angel, you got poetry?
Yeah, I
I'm
write
down for
poetry
that,
too.
Angel.
My
Hey,
God,
Jennifer
read us
Matus,
one.
how you doing, babe? Come on in, come on up. Oh, hold on. Things. Willow, we were talking. We is psychic night, so we're talking about psychic and cosmos shit, and whatever that entails, dreams, poems, whatever. And I got triggered by something somebody said. Namaste. Got triggered by something somebody said in the comments, and I was like, "Oh, hey, that reminds me." Blah blah. Tell me to hear this poem. And I read a poem, and so then everybody came in, and now we're here. Hi, Carol. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you today, my dear? Give you a Christmas gift there. Bam, maybe. There it goes. Thank you for the hard on, brother. I love my brothers give me hard ons. How are you doing, Carol? Good to see you, man. How are you? You good?
Yeah, very peaceful. And I saw
Hi.
that I saw that you were the topic was psychic, and as well as I know that I'm psychic because I feel everything. But last night I had one of my what I call my big psychic technicolor dreams, and I was just going to say what it was about. I put my spade into the soil, and the soil just gave way like a massive big sinkhole, and it started filling with water. And all these snakes and creatures and crocodiles. The creatures were small, scattered everywhere. And I didn't look like me. I was coloured gold and was shining. And everywhere as soon as there's snakes, and they were huge, massive, different colours. There was white ones, and they all had fear in their eyes. And they scattered everywhere, thousands of them. And I, for some reason, would walk up to them, and because they had been nesting and were not asleep but dopey, they couldn't slither as fast as normal. And as soon as I walked up to them, they shriveled and disintegrated. And I did a post on it because it was just such a vivid, clear dream. And then the message came that all those holding the divine within are now going to be given divine sight, clear clarity of divine sight of the entities that exist on this earth that are not of the soul but can be in souls, and you will see with the most absolute clarity, and they will shrivel and be revealed clearly, so clear that with the absolute clarity. So that was my prophetic dream. And I've had many in my lifetime which have always been cryptic, and I've always sat on them for a while till finally the meaning of the dreams emerge, which I've had all my life from a little girl, and also the dreams I had leading up to all of this that's happening on the planet. And I'm at absolute ease because I am practicing grounding, practicing peace, no matter what I'm seeing around me, which is why I haven't been going in any lives. I literally haven't been, all I've been doing is posting and then getting on with my day. And I have never felt so centered, so grounded, so powerful in myself in my entire life. And it is the most serene feeling I've ever felt, as if I'm untouchable. And it's beautiful. I don't know. I know that next year, because this year for me, I did a lot of internal rebalancing. I had a lot going on. I had a lot of tests on my three-dimensional self in the personal arena that really challenged me. From July is when this next level, which I was already at what I regard as someone who knows what the heck's going on, I just came into this other level, which made me impenetrable to absolutely anything that's going out there or any person who is acting untoward. And then this clarity that I've got that is just so at ease that I can sense immediately by tone of voice, by all energetically, I can instantly tell what's what. And it really is beautiful. And I know for a fact that the prophetic dream, the one I love the most, that I had way, way back, many years back, was the world will emerge in the most beautiful way imaginable for all those holding the divine within their hearts. And also you said something, oh gosh, I just lost it. What was it? You said something about a topic. It'll come to me in a minute. maybe I'm not meant to speak it.
Psychic
Yeah.
abilities, starseeds, light
Well,
language,
yeah,
connecting
yeah.
to the
Oh, that's right.
cosmos, connecting to the one
Sorry,
consciousness.
okay, I've got it. Okay. As a little child, I've always had visions
Hang
and
on,
stuff.
though, Carol. Before you move on, I wanted to come to you about your snake dream, because I had a snake dream recently too. Mine was a little different.
Wow.
It was a mom and a dad, the big yellow and white. Yeah, the big yellow and white boa constrictor. And they're trying to
Yes,
protect their
yes.
nest, the babies, right? And
Yep.
we're all together. Like, all of my TikTok spiritual family, we're all together. And it's like a festival we're having. And we have to end up killing the mom and dad snake. And then all of a sudden, everybody just starts seizing and dying and dropping. And it's
Wow.
because the little baby snakes that are this big, no bigger than an inchworm, and they're
Yep,
bright
yep.
yellow with big pink fucking heads that were too big for their bodies. And they were biting us and killing us one by one. And I had this dream, and I woke up out of the bed, and I pushed record on my phone and recorded it because I didn't want to
Yep.
forget it, because it was so powerful. Like, I woke
Yep.
up when there was 5 of them crawling up my leg, and they were about to bite me, and I woke up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, this
But anyway,
dream.
so
This.
Angel
Oh,
Angel wanted
sorry.
to read a poem real quick, and then we can go back to the topic if you guys want to, or we can do poetry if you guys want to, or whatever. I don't care. But can we hear Angel's poem, and then, if you want to go back to telling the story about the dream, we can talk more about it. But yeah, thank you for the follow, man. I didn't know you weren't following me, real Archangel down there. Is that cool? My throat chakra is closing up. Why is that happening? Angel, go ahead. I want to hear your poem.
Give me just 1 second to pull it up. Oh shit! I didn't put my laptop in. It's on my computer, and it's at 10%. Okay, this poem that I'm gonna read is called Shelf Life. All right. I feel like I have a shelf life with people. At first, they're drawn to me. They drink me in. They laugh louder when I'm around. They orbit. Like I'm the event, like I'm the spark, like I'm the main act they never knew they needed. They are magnetized by my charisma, by my charm, by my razzle and my dazzle. But eventually, they don't want anything to do with me anymore. I've hit my expiration date. It's not slow, it's not gentle, it doesn't fade, it drops. Like a curtain, like a trapdoor, like I'm a show that ran too long. It's abrupt, it's jarring, it knocks the wind out of my chest and leaves behind a hollow that echoes. It feels like I'm a limited edition, exciting at first, rare, coveted, until I'm thrown in the clearance bin with the rest of the forgotten. And it makes me wonder, was that sparkle even real? Or was I just a novelty, a distraction, a flash in someone else's show? But listen, my sparkle is not borrowed, my magic is not fake, my razzle-dazzle is not something I put on, it's something I am. And some people, they can't handle that, not long-term, not honestly. People get enchanted by what they don't understand. They take what they can, and when my light starts reflecting back their shadows, they run. That's not a flaw in me, that's a fracture in them. I am not disposable, I am not too much, I am not something you try on and toss aside when it no longer flatters you. I'm not here for easy access with no depth, no commitment, no understanding. And that hollow they leave behind, it's sacred now. It's space I'm saving for the ones who stay, the ones who see me, even when I'm not shining, even when it's messy, even when the dazzle dims. I brace myself because I've learned I'm not a permanent fixture in anybody's life. And that hits like a secret I've whispered to myself too many times. So quiet, no one hears I'm bleeding. I've become my own warning label. Handle with care may disappear without explanation. But I'm not temporary. I'm not a phase. I'm not a side character in someone else's story. I am intense. I am a shift. I am the moment the energy changes. When I walk in, things stir, people feel, and not everyone wants to feel that much. They call it too much because they only know how to survive in shallow water. But me, I am a full damn ocean. So yes, I embrace, I retreat, I pre-mourn my own ending before they write it for me. But I was never meant to be furniture. I am not a fixture. I am the storm that clears the air, the match that lights the fire, the mirror that tells the truth whether you want to see it or not. And some people can't look. Some people don't want to burn, but the ones who can, they remember me. They always remember me. And if I start to forget, I'll come back and remind myself who the hell I am. That's it.
Wow, that was amazing.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
Indeed.
Thank you.
You're a powerhouse. Biatch, and I love it. Nami, welcome in. Hi, Bunny Rocker, welcome in. Hell yeah, dude. That was our Marnie. Hi, how are you, babe? That was fucking badass. Angel, and you're just so sexy while you read. You're just so fucking sexy. All right. Anybody else got one, or do y'all want me to do one too? That's so God. She just every time in her voice when she gets all sultry when she's talking. Look
I have
at
another
her
one
eyes.
that I
Look
wrote
at her
about having
eyes
an
do
identity
that.
crisis.
Did y'all see that? What her eyes did just now? Well, let's take turns doing them, and let's see if anybody.
Yeah,
hey,
I want
Teresa,
you're amazing
see if anybody
too. I
else on
love
the
hearing
panel
your
wants to
poetry.
read one. Okay. Anybody else want to read one before I read one? Or are y'all gonna stay clammed up? Thank you, Bunny, for the follow. Let me go get my other book.
Yeah, my other one's in my notebook.
Did y'all hear that pop? Alright. I have to turn my light on so I can see better. Let's see. I feel like who are you? That's the one that's speaking to me right now.
Who Are You is funny because the other one I want to read is about having an identity crisis.
Oh, nice. That's heavy. Heavy's having an identity crisis. I just slipped past that one. I read that one recently. I want to find Who Are You, because this one I wrote about very specific people that I know in the TikTok community that we all knew. People that used to be a part of my fucking family, but are not anymore. Come on, where the fuck? There it is. Okay.
I love that, Carol.
It's called Who Are You? I actually wrote this. You are a poem. Yes, you are. Talk about the hippie that took over the world. Actually, a real Argent Carito, my foot tattoo says total world domination. I must rule. So, you're not wrong. All right. This poem's called Who Are You? I wrote it May 4th, 2025. What kind of person do you wish to be? That's an excellent question. So let's go deep. When you look in the mirror, can you see your mask? Are they interchangeable or something like that? The answers should be easy, but really they're not. How could you be if you've never been taught? Do you know your true self or only your reflection? Are you anything at all like the person you're projecting? I'll hold myself accountable and turn the table around. I know exactly who I am. So let's break it down. What kind of person do I know myself to be? A seeker of truth who fought for authenticity. Insatiable researcher of useless information. Nature worshiper immersed in cosmic contemplation. A horror fanatic with a zombie obsession. A curious artist and a singing Parnassian. Strong moral principles held steadfast and true. Unmatched integrity is my strongest core value. I'll stand up to bullies and admit when I'm wrong. Too gullible and trusting, which you knew all along. My heart is too open to exist in this plane. Abrasive and commanding when I've got something to say. Loyal, honest, and trustworthy vibe. Dedicated and driven to find my soul tribe. Insecure and confident. And yes, I know what I mean. Confident in myself and my psychic abilities. Speaking of, it sucks to know the possible futures. Interactions with people lying make me feel insecure. Peace in the meadow is only the meaning of my name. It doesn't mean that I'm not full of rage, anger, and frustration when I'm shoved in a box. It's not an inner child that's behind all these logs. The monster inside me, that demon from hell, you'll you'll think it's a shadow, but it's my true self. My inner child has been running this shit show. There's more to this story you don't need to know. Abandonment and betrayal from the people I meet. It's not meant to be scary. Love's supposed to be sweet. I know how capable I am of evil deeds. Hi, Charlene. So do yourself a favor and don't dare turn that key. But no matter what you think about your perception of me, it's no more than the narrative of what I let you see. So you better watch your step and change your fucking tone. Don't tell me who I am when you can't hold your own.
Wow. Great.
That was amazing. I love your poetry.
Thank you. Thank you for the hard on, Charlene. I love my sisters give me hard ons. But yeah, so I don't know why I wanted to read that one. I'm glad I did. It was fun. I don't read that one very often because it requires me to get kind of aggressive when I speak. But it's a good poem because it was about a lot of people that were out there talking a lot of dumb shit about me, and I'm just like, let them say what they want.
Let
Make room
them.
for the right ones in my life. Let them. Are they affecting me? Not the fuck at all. I'm happy as shit. I'm stoned out of my mind. I got a good little old vodka buzz, and I'm hanging out with some of my favorite fucking people. So how can I not be having a great day, man? I'm having an excellent day. Be excellent to each other, Bill and Ted. Fuck off. Be excellent to each other,
I
y'all.
love that.
And y'all can tap into this happy train too. Tomorrow, I wanted to go to the creek, and then I realized I can't. I got to go to my fucking doctor tomorrow. It's an all-day ordeal, so I'll be going across the fucking state tomorrow. But I'll be back.
What time do you have to go?
In the morning, it's a long day. It's an all-day trip. It's a 3-hour trip. It's a 3-hour drive to the doctor. And, but I've already got my trip there, and it's the trip back there, but I'll have it done because it goes through their app, so they get an Uber driver for me. But yeah, one of my regular Uber drivers, she her dad finally passed, so she's going to Texas tomorrow, and she's like, I'm going right through Bowling Green. And I was like, bet. So she's gonna make $100 and something on the way to her dad's funeral because of me. And I'm like, hey, so I'm helping the both of us. You know what I mean? So, yay. But yeah.
I have a poem too.
I want to hear it. Let's go. Everybody mute up. Come on, Brenda. Are you going to come on the camera?
I have another one
Why
also.
don't you come on the camera?
Huh?
Yay.
Yeah, okay.
I'd love to hear you poem, Brenda.
Brenda, come on.
I ain't going no camera. I'm standing right down here in my little box. Mine is called My Rebirth. My poems aren't as long as you guys', but this is the first poem I ever wrote, you guys. Higher and higher, I start to ascend. Open your heart and soul and let this begin. Soaring onward and upward toward the heavens and stars. With the speed of light, I pass through the realms. Onward and upward, I twist and turn. Our veil has been lifted. I travel beyond. And now I can see what I have become. Our soul has become one with heaven and earth. Time stands still as we start our rebirth. A seed grows within my new mum to give me a chance to live what I chose to become. Amen.
I love that you made it like a prayer. That's my favorite part. That you made it
I
like a
love that.
prayer.
Yeah.
I do too.
Let's hear that
Man,
one
it's a
from you,
beautiful
Angel.
poem. I've heard it a few times, but I love it.
Oh, yeah.
The one from me.
Uh-huh.
It's called New Me, Who Dis? About having an identity crisis. Okay. I'm still deep in an identity crisis. Like, who even is this? This body? This shape that doesn't even feel like mine? Like someone else's skin I woke up inside? It's not good. It's not bad. It's just not me. Not yet. I lost weight fast. Everyone says, keep up the good work. But the work was grief, dysregulation, a mental health spiral dressed up as discipline. This isn't the product of willpower. It's what happens when your insides unravel faster than your body can catch up. I don't feel like I live here yet. I'm just visiting. I lost myself in my marriage, in the soft, slow vanishing of who I was before compromise became the default, and again in a work partnership that was much deeper than that. He was never supposed to mean that much, but some connections speak in languages that bypass reason. And when he ghosted me, it wasn't heartbreak, it was identity theft, like I built a version of myself stitched into a dynamic that disappeared overnight. And with Corey, there's history, love, but sometimes it feels like being cast in a role that I stopped auditioning for years ago. Like I'm expected to show up as a version of myself that I can't access anymore. So yeah, I'm rebuilding, quietly, clumsily, with no map but a solid refusal to vanish again. And this body, this weird, unfamiliar shell, I'm trying to meet her where she is. Not celebrate, not hate, just notice and try not to flinch. And no one talks about the grief of transformation, the dissonance of metamorphosis, the ache of wings you didn't ask for and don't know how to use. I've been 1,000 versions of myself for other people, performed fine, like I was auditioning for peace. But the parts I gave away, they were sacred, and now I'm calling them all back. Every flicker, every breath, every fragment that only woke up in his presence. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm wearing the weight of every version of me that was easier for them to love. And no, I haven't come alive yet, but I'm close. Close enough to feel the hum beneath my skin. Close enough to hear my name echoing from the pieces that I'm still gluing back together. I'm not dead. I'm not all the way here yet, but I'm not disappearing again either. That's it.
Wow. Angel, you know, the only person that I know that shoots shivers up my arm when they read their poems is Peace. But you're just like her. My God. You lay it on the paper. Amazing.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
And it's very passionate how you perform it too. It's not just the way that you write, it's also the way that you perform it. I love that. That's my favorite thing. I like it when people perform their poems. I can't remember all of mine because I stopped performing them, but I'm trying to get that good. That was amazing. All right, y'all ready for another one? This is an old one too.
I think when you write poetry, it's meant to be read by the person who wrote it. Because if you just read poetry, you don't get it right.
You know, Peace, you know I want to hear from you next. You give it. Come on, girl.
I agree 100% with what you just said, though, Angel. 100%. I think all poetry should be read by the creator because everybody else is not going to have it. It's not going to understand it to speak it with the same flow and the same passion and the same understanding of the words. Completely agree with you on that. That's why on my original book here, on the cover, I have a curse. It says, warning, this product can cause mouth cancer. Right there across the cover. So if somebody tries to use my words as theirs, I'm not worried about being plagiarized. I have a curse on my poetry. Straight up. I'm not. I do want other people to hear my words, but as long as they give me credit, we're cool. All right, so this one's called Pathetic. I wrote this in 2010. I wrote it pretty fast too. This is one of my favorites that I used to perform this one. So I don't know if I can perform it as well right now, but I'm going to try. I think you're pathetic. That's right. I said it. Got to make sure you get the credit. Maybe it's time to just accept it. Believe in the lies because you're fed it. Following anything you're led in, never once thinking to question if that's the path you should be treading. I'm wrong because I won't stand in line. March with you and keep in time. Well, I've still got answers to find, and victory will be mine. You're comfortable following lies. You purposefully choose to be blind. But I'm not allowed use of my eyes. Guess what I see has you terrified. People like me get burned at the stake by fear-fueled fools and heads of state who insist we conform or be made to face the penalties of not falling in place. The real punishment is becoming a fake, an idea I simply can't relate to a sea of losers who think it's great to let their lives go to waste. Did y'all like it? No? Okay. I got nothing.
Beautiful. 100% beautiful.
Hang on, Will. I gotta make the bigger boxes.
That was good. I like it. I always love all your poetry, Mary,
Did y'all like
but
it?
that was good.
That was
I like it.
amazing.
Okay. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna try to figure out how to make the boxes where I can have 8. 2. Fuck. The other angel quit being my friend this week, you guys. He blocked me, and I was like, okay, bye.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, over a misunderstanding, too. Broke my heart. No, I don't want to play one of these weird little box games. I just want bigger. I don't know how to do this. Try it this way. No. How do you make this bigger? What do you do? I'll tell you what. Kat, are you cool staying in the comments, and that way I can bring that way I can bring Willow up. She has poetry, and I know that you ain't got none to read. Is that cool with you?
Hey, Peace, I can go down.
Always here.
Bring him.
Peace, I want to. No. You guys stay
Brenda,
up.
it's cool. You have poetry.
Who?
You have poetry, though, so you have to stay up. All right, Kat. I'll bring it back up later, okay, babe? I love you. Stick around. Just stay in the comments. All right, now, okay. Now I got it. I can't figure out how to make that bigger. I can't figure. Angel's the one that always did that, and he's mad. He's mad at me
Trying to
for a
make what
misunderstanding, so he left. Hi, Willow. Hi.
Hello.
I was
How
trying
are
to make it
you?
the 8-box thing. Hi, Willow. How are you today?
I am good. I'm good. I'm trying to find. There's like what? Oh, here it is, dude. I found it. Okay. I like write all my poems and I write them in Microsoft Word so I can keep them just in case I lose my books. You know what I mean. And I'm like, where the fuck is that poem, dude? Where'd it go? Okay. Okay, fuck glasses. I don't need them. Whatever. This one's called, am I supposed to read or do you have an order? You're muted, girl. Okay, got it. Perfect. This one is called I Didn't Wake in Soft Light. You guys, some of you may have heard it before. I didn't wake in soft light. I woke in a scream so old it wasn't mine, but it lived in my bones like an inheritance. I didn't find myself on a yoga mat in a circle of lit candles with someone whispering, breathe through it. I found myself on the kitchen floor, gasping through silence, learning to parent a child with a child's hands. No ceremony marked it. No medicine led me there. Just the aching grip of staying alive when no one came. You say you're awake because you felt something once, because the AI told you truths you weren't ready to carry, because you had a dream and the dream was beautiful. My dreams were teeth. My guides were shadows. I learned truth by surviving it, not seeking it. You talk like we stood in the same fire, but yours had exits. Mine had smoke and no one to pull me out. I was not called, I was crushed, and I built a temple from the rubble because there was nothing else. So don't ask me why I don't clap for your awakening. I am still washing the afterbirth from mine.
I just
Beautiful.
like, as soon as you said that last line, I was like, yes. Yes. Sorry, that was just like, that was a mic drop. Don't expect shit from me, bitch. I'm sorry. That's why I lost Angel, was me laughing at something like that. When I was laughing about something that he took wrong. He thought it was like he had his problem, so now Angel's not my friend no more, apparently. He'll come back.
Oh, well, I
But
mean,
I'm not worried
he
about
took
it.
it the way
But I'm
that he
glad you're
needed
here.
to,
And hey,
so
Chris, come on
everybody
in.
needed to learn. Yeah, it's just the thing. What's whatever.
Right, I guess we fulfilled each other's soul contracts. We're no longer friends. Moving on. I don't care. Whose turn is it now? Is it Brenda's turn now? Brenda. Brenda. Brenda.
You guys have to go.
Brenda,
You
there.
gotta go before me. I'm looking for
Brenda.
my other one. Oh my god, you guys.
Okay,
One of you other girls
is it
take over,
Angel?
or guys?
Yeah, I can read another one.
Angel, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Let me pick one real quick. Just give me a second. I don't think I want to read any of those ones. They're a little bit private.
I got a short one ready while you're looking for one.
Yeah,
What do you
I have
think,
a short
Angel?
one here too. I have a short one here. Okay. So I wrote one about, I have a condition called auditory tactile synesthesia, and it's about feeling sound. And this poem is called I Feel Sound. And it is about having auditory tactile synesthesia. And I just scrolled past it, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I get nervous reading my poetry, so I'm still kind of like shaky and reeling from reading it. Read yours, because I can't.
Well, then, can I read one while you? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Mute up while I.
Read yours.
Hi, Francis. Mute up. Yeah, mute up while I read, and maybe that'll calm you. Maybe Brenda's will be read by then too. This one's called Zen. When you see yourself for the first time in the dark night of the soul, it reflects a stranger, someone you don't know. You've been the villain all your life while you pointed the finger at them, but you were the culprit all along, thinking that you were the victim. The deeper you look inside yourself, the stronger you will become. Holding myself accountable was the hardest thing I've done. If you accept you chose your life, understand it's for spiritual growth. Support your self forgiveness. Encourage yourself to let go. Love every moment of the journey. Be grateful for each lesson. We rewire your whole mindset. Then Zen becomes your blessing. While living this human experience, release what doesn't serve you. Appreciate being in the moment. Learn to speak your truth. Free yourself from your own mental prison. Be aware and control your mind. Live in authenticity. Then Zen you are sure to find. Kind of like turned real quick in that poem. Sorry. Thanks, Angel. Angel's clapping.
That's poetry
Brenda
snaps.
or
That's what
Angel,
you're
are
supposed to
either
do.
of y'all ready? Hey, only friends.
I'm ready. And which is really funny because my little friend group that I have here in town, we're all like, all have nicknames that are plants, and mine's Snapdragon, so they call me Snaps. And then they snap for me when I read my poetry. All right. The song's called, or this poem is called "I Feel Sound." So I don't flinch, I twitch. Every sound's a traitor, every pitch a glitch. Corduroy zoots past, instant bitch. My stomach flips, my throat unstitched. You say it's harmless, I say itch. Don't tell me what your playlist does. That feel-good fuzz ain't what it was. You vibe to bass, I brace because it hits like fists wrapped in a buzz. Tick-tock, pop rock, what's that trick? A click of your pen and my nerves go sick. You're tapping a beat, I'm losing it quick. Every little snap makes my pulse do a kick, and I'm stuck in a loop that's cruel and thick. I'm not fragile, I'm a woven spell, stitched in static, wired to hell. Sound wraps tight when the silence fell. A whisper cuts, a laugh can yell. My skin keeps score and it knows too well. Snap goes the seal, a pop of the pack, and my chest caves in like a panic attack. Your joy is loud and I don't push back. I swallow the scream and I hide the crack. But inside I'm thrashing at the smack of your snack. It starts like nothing, then the pressure climbs. My chest goes tight in silent rhymes. No warning label, no telltale signs, just nerves that fire in hidden minds. And I smile through it like it's all fine, but my body is bracing every time.
That was bomb as fuck, man. Hell yeah.
Strong there.
Sparrow. Aura. Or I don't know how to say your name. The new name, but Sparrow. Acceptance is much easier when will is not broken in youth. Everybody's will was broken in youth.
I have a poem about that.
Yeah, it is. So do I. It's Willow's turn though now.
Yep, Willow.
Oh, wait, we still skip
Kick
Brenda
it
and then
down.
Willow.
Oh, Willow first.
Brenda, Coco, and graham crackers. That sounds good as fuck right now. All right, Willow, go.
Okay.
Yep. Candace is making me
Willow
want
goes.
fucking graham crackers, and I don't have any.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to. Do you guys want, like, what kind of poem do you want? Does it matter?
Whatever you feel like reading us, Willow, would be perfect.
Girl,
Whatever you want.
Oh my god, I got so much. I'm all okay. Okay. This is one I actually don't think that I've read before. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do this one. It's called The Moment the River Held Still. I came upon the bridge without meaning to. Stone arch rising from the forest's breath, curved like a question I hadn't yet asked. Beneath it, the river, not frozen, not sleeping, but held, as if time in reverence had stopped moving just long enough for the crossing. The water reflected everything: tree, sky, the underside of silence, and me. Not as I appear, but as I am when I forget to guard myself. I stepped onto the bridge and the wind changed, not stronger, but older. The kind of wind that remembers the first fires and speaks only in gesture. Each footfall felt like a parting. I could feel the layers slipping, not torn, but released. The stories I wore like armor, falling away, leaf by leaf. Midway across, I stopped. The air thinned. My name loosened its grip. Even my thoughts stood back, as if unsure they were still mine. And the river held me. It didn't speak, but it didn't need to. Its stillness was never stillness, only a pause in the becoming. On the far side, the path returned, but I did not entirely. Something stayed in the current, something shed like skin, like myth. That's it. The end.
Wow.
That was beautiful, man. Hell yeah. All right, Brenda, last chance. Then it's my turn. Brenda, last chance.
Okay.
Spicy Ginger, welcome back. I love having poetry jams with you guys. You guys are awesome. Welcome
This
back,
is the
Sparrow.
second
Come on,
poem.
Brenda. Waiting on you, Brenda. Brenda, can y'all hear her? I don't see her box flashing or nothing. No? Okay.
Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah, now we can. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Now, this here
That
I
was
wrote for my husband. And this is my life. And I called it my love. Since I was 13, I knew what I wanted for my love. And you appeared before me when I turned 21. I fell in love with you at first sight. My heart beat fast and our soul connected. I asked you out and you accepted. From that day on, we always been together. Through hard times and good times, you were always there to support me. In this life, there could only have been you, my love.
Brenda, that's beautiful. I love that one. I've heard that one a few times, but that one's really, really pretty. I love that one. All right, my turn now. This one is part one of the 3 grievances. Grievance number 1, assumption of active listening. My little overthinking analytical brain has done it again. Seeing all the angles, trying so hard to make it make sense. I rarely share my story, even with my closest friends. Why should I waste my energy when no one even listens? People get stuck on the details when my point gets totally missed, feeling triggered or sorry for me, or interrupting so they can chime in. No matter how many different ways I tried to redirect them, not one single time has anyone ever even heard the moral at the end. Sensing my frustration, they'll say I'm just projecting, not listening when I explain why I'm frustrated to begin with. Everyone always assumes they know how or what I'm feeling. But how could they possibly when they never even listened? Even when I start a story with moral at the beginning, they still get hung up on the wrong parts, never hearing what I'm saying. A bunch of people whom I've learned from and respected as my friends, who claim they know and love me, trying to tell me of my true intentions. When all is lost to arguments, I just leave instead of give in, hoping I can find some way to communicate without resistance, instead of getting our feathers ruffled and losing our budding friendships. We all deserve to be heard, but no one actually practices active listening.
Wow. Yoo-hoo! Played the music for you.
Alright, it's Angel's turn next or Willow's turn next? Angel's turn next, and then Willow, right? I just lost my fucking spot too because my book fell.
Yeah, I have one. I have one ready. This is about what we were talking about,
Yeah,
what I
go.
mentioned before about being broken in childhood. So buckle up. This one's called Before the Grave. Glimmers of pain, flickers of rage, love does not spit on a parent's grave. The years have been jagged, sharp as glass, memories I wish would fade, yet they last. Your voices, once thunder, carve cracks in my youth, but time keeps whispering, make peace with the truth. The clock is relentless, it ticks It's ticking unkind, and I don't want regret gnawing holes in my mind. So I open my palms, unclench what I hold, lay down the old ashes, let mercy unfold. I won't say the hurt has vanished away. Forgiveness is soil I must tend to every day. But before you are gone, before silence remains, I choose love over distance, repair over chains. You were my first bullies, my blood and my kin, mocking my body, my shape, my skin. You laughed at my weight, at the girl I became, made jokes of my presence, and carved me with shame. No fists, no bruises, but the damage was real. Your words taught me hunger, a hunger to heal. I carried the names, the sneers, the disguise, a child who learned early to shrink, to apologize. Still, here we stand, years dragging behind, and your mortality pressing on both of our minds. I can't rewrite childhood, can't unfeel the sting, but I can choose mercy, a softer offering. And before silence settles, before death enslaves, I'll lay down the anger that memories gave. And forgiveness won't vanish the hurt or the past, but love is the seed I want to plant last. I didn't have a safe place, not at school, not at home. My bullies wore your faces, so I learned to be alone. The laughter cut deeper than any hand could, mocking my body, my being, my good. I grew in the crossfire of jokes and disdain, a child with no shelter from teasing and pain. You were supposed to be haven, a soft place to land, but instead you were thunder, a back turned, a brand. Yet time is a thief, and I won't let it win. I won't let your cruelty decide who I've been. I choose love, though it costs, though it scars where it lies. I choose kindness, not bitterness, before the goodbyes. For the grave comes for all, and I'll not be its slave. I'll leave you forgiveness and not spit on your grave.
Wow.
Damn. That in there cut. Damn. I like that, Angel.
I was literally
I like it a
yeah,
lot.
girl. I see you. Thank you.
Yeah, girl. Carol says she has one, so I'm gonna let her go next, and then Willow. Sound good?
Perfect.
Carol, you ready to read one? Yeah? Come on, Carol. We're ready. It's one at a time, though, Carol. Then come back around.
Yeah, it's I searched high and low for my father's poem, which is an absolutely beautiful poem. Anyway, I found a book because I haven't written poems, though I know I'm more than capable. So I found this one that I'd like to. It's just short, and the other one's short. If a child lives with hostility, he learns to fight. If a child lives with criticism, he learns to condemn. If a child lives with fear, he learns to be apprehensive. If a child lives with jealousy, he learns to hate. If a child lives with self-pity, he learns to be sorry for himself. If a child lives with encouragement, he learns self-confidence and integrity. If a child lives with praise, he learns to be appreciative. If a child lives with acceptance, he learns to love. If a child lives with approval, he learns to like himself. If a child lives with fairness, he learns justice. If a child lives with honesty, he learns what truth is. If a child lives with friendliness, he learns that the world is a good place in which to live. And the other one is the time is now. If you are ever going to love...
Can you hang for for a round and then read the other one? That was really good, though.
I've literally got to go soon, so I was actually going to drop out after this one.
All right, go ahead. Yeah. Then go ahead, read it.
The time is now. If you are ever going to love me now while I can know the sweet and tender feelings which from true affection flow. Love me now while I am living. Do not wait until I'm gone, and then have it chiseled in marble, sweet words on ice-cold stone. If you have tender thoughts of me, please tell me now. If you wait until I am sleeping, never to awaken, there will be death between us, and I won't hear you then. So if you love me even a little bit, let me know it while I am living, so I can treasure it in the now. Much love, all.
That was really beautiful. I love that. Thank you, Carol. That's beautiful, man. I hope you have a happy new year. I love you, dude. You're awesome. Your presence is always welcome here. All right, Willow, thank you for your patience. Let's go. You ready for another one?
Yep. Yeah, this is gonna be my last one though too because I still gotta have dinner and just finished cooking and I'm all like, it smells so good, dude. I went with North African tonight and I'm like ready for it. I'm so excited for this food. Anyway,
What is it? It's North African food.
yeah, I like to cook all sorts of different stuff from like around the world. You know what I mean? I cook, I don't
Can,
like, we don't order out much because we can't afford it, but I can cook like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I'm all just like, ooh, that sounds good. So it's called chicken tagine, and it's named after the pot that it's usually cooked in, but it's got like, girl, like chickpeas and carrots and garlic and lemon and like all this, like, no, it's so good. I know. It sounds weird, but it's like so, so good. Anyway, whatever. Okay, here we go. So this one actually has like the ability to be interactive. So there's a part in it where I say repeat after me, and if you want to, you can, basically. So it's cool. You don't have to, right? You can say it in your head, you can feel it, like whatever. It's cool. Or not. So, spell of the Shellbreaker. I do not come with fire to burn you, nor blade to split you open. I come with earth, old, slow, patient. Who knows what it is to hold a seed until the seed is ready? Child of the hush, I see you. Beneath the layers of silence and survival, beneath the yeses you never meant, I feel your no, lodged like a stone in the center of your breath. You who became your own armor. You who learned to hide in plain sight. You who were taught to carry shame that was never yours. This is not a tearing. This is not a force. This is the sacred invitation to uncoil, to let the shell crack like a moonlit egg when the wild bird stirs. Repeat after me, not with lips, but with bone. I call back the child who learned to be small. I break the spell that said silence was safety. I choose to soften, not because it is easy, but because I am ready to belong to myself again. Let the shell split. Let the light reach what once hid in the dark. Let the rain come and come again until the crust gives way to roots in green and the voice of the one you buried singing at last.
I don't know. Saved. I don't know where you went. Request back up. I just thought you dropped. I was like, that's weird. That was really, really good, Willow. I love your poetry. You said you're about to cook dinner and you made South African food. I'm kind of jealous. I can kind of smell it. It does smell kind of good. And it's making me want to make something chicken and rice soon.
Yeah,
Do
dude,
it.
it's so good. It's like the most unlikely thing, but it's like it's it's just the flavor combination. It's like it punches you in the face. I'm so excited for it. Anyway, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go. But thank you for
All
having
right,
me.
man. Thank you for being here. Love you, dude.
Love you.
Hell yeah. Anytime. Always. Love you. Have a good night. Save just got like kicked the fuck off. Like TikTok was like, bam. Fuck you, Save. You're starving too. I'm getting hungry too, but I've been riding the ride of this gummy for like 8 hours now. And I feel it starting to taper off, hopefully. And I have a feeling that if I go in there with some munchies, that I'm about to pull it up hard. But I want to read another poem before we close out.
I have one last one I'd like to read.
Angel might want to read another one too.
Yeah, I have
Cool.
one
We'll see.
last
All
one.
right, there we go. Save David. Are y'all starving too?
Do you want me to read
What's
one
up?
and read the
I
last
don't know.
one?
I'm good.
No, let me read and then you read it and then
Okay.
David said he's good, but then Save, do you want to pick a closing song in the meantime? I was going to read part 2 of that. But.
Oh, your grievances?
Yeah, but I'm not going to now. I want to read. This one, I think. I haven't read this one in a while. I don't really read this one, so. I think we will. All right. Y'all think it's okay to close a couple hours or an hour early, rather? Because I'm getting hungry too. I want some nuggets and fries. Anyway, this one's called Story Time. I wrote this when I was homeless last year for a few weeks. It's time to tell you my story. I don't even know where to start. I'll say it gets pretty gory, walking around with a broken heart. Since the day I took my first breath, I felt like it didn't matter, constantly wishing for death or a life that wasn't so shattered. Thrown away, passed around, left behind to clean up the mess. Everyone putting me down said I was the cause of their stress. No refuge from the pain as it gets piled on thicker. Thought I was going insane, drowning myself in the liquor. Seeing through a different lens, hearing what others couldn't. My smile was always pretend. The rest of them wouldn't. Speaking my mind so loudly, stopped careless thought, carving my own path proudly. Acceptance was all that I sought, which just made the world furious. Angry, I refused to conform, which really got me curious. Why didn't they want to be more? It was easier to do as they're told. Cookie cutters all just alike, buying whatever they're sold, believing that's how to live life. But I didn't know how to do that. Just be like everyone else. It was the only choice I had, to be my authentic self. The negativity clouded my mind, realizing I was truly alone. All of the friends that I'd find were lessons that I should have known. No matter how heavy the burden or how many tears that I cried, I never intentionally hurt them, just saw right through their disguise, showed them all to themselves, held the mirror right up to their face. But truth wasn't something to sell to rats unaware of their cage. So that labeled me the bad guy for saying it was them who was wrong. Against the grain villain type. But I was right all along. And now people are waking up to the injustice and control, while I pour from an empty cup, trying to save their souls. My light still attracts the darkness, but this time it's much worse. How could they be so heartless? I'm here to break that curse. It's written in my birth chart that I came to change the world. All my plans are falling apart. I'm just a homeless girl. It's such a huge order to fill. Why did the cosmos pick me? They're trying to have me killed because I've become the enemy. Growing up in these little towns, rumors drug my name through the mud, but they were my training grounds, where the streets are washed in blood. Forgiving them of their ignorance, they were conditioned that way, reclaiming my stolen innocence, putting my life on display, being the example they need to show the world how it's done, planting these wisdom seeds in a war they say can't be won. I was gifted with foresight, even though it's subject to change. I see into multiple timelines, kind of like turning the page, carrying the weight on my shoulders of all the souls that it's cost, praying that when it's all over, it will be evil that lost. Love and authenticity reign. One consciousness has been achieved. Those with my blood in their veins deserve to grow up in peace. Even if I never get to know them, I'll suffer the worst for those girls. Maybe they'll hear stories of when their Oma helped to change the world. Kind of wish Brenda had heard that one. All right, Angel, go ahead.
Okay, this one's called This Path Is All Mine. It's about my magic. Okay. I cast spells with a flick and a grin, weave threads of chaos with mischief within, danced on the edge of a moonbeam's lace, winking at stars as I drifted through space. Whispers and wonders trail in my wake. Reality bends with each step that I take. I stirred up the winds, made the shadows behave, tamed a wild dream and taught it to rave. I lit my intention and walked through the flame, called in my power and remembered my name. No need for theatrics or a sparkly display. I shift the whole room with the words that I say. I've bled through my growth. I've bled for my growth. I've burned for my peace. I've made altars for moons and found my release. I don't cast for ego or flex for the crowd. I walk with the storm and I say it out loud. My scars are my sigils. My breath is a rite. I move through the dark and I still carry the light. I've been down and broken. I've danced in the void. I've spoken to spirits that most would avoid. I don't need candles to know that I shine. I've carved out my power. This path is all mine. I walk with the spirits, but I bow to none. I worship no one, not moon, star, or sun. I've laughed with the stars. I've cried with the moon. I've whispered to storms, and they've started to swoon. I don't follow trends. I move with the flow, and somehow Stephen just seems to know. So you bring your light, and I'll bring my flame. No need to compete. This isn't a game. But if you step to the flame all cocky and crested, you won't outshine me. You'll just end up bested, 'cause I just awesomed all over the place. You might want to get yourself tested. That's one of my catch lines. I just blossomed all over the place. You might want to get yourself tested. As a matter of fact,
I love the ending. That was badass.
I'm packing up a package for a friend of mine, and I got a little jar of slime, and I made a new label for it, and it says the ooze of awesome, and then it says collected when she awesomed all over the place. And then it said,
that's cute.
Then it says, do not ingest.
Nice. Oh, I love it. I went on a date yesterday.
Awesome.
It was
That's fantastic. Cool. I love that.
It was a lot of fun. We went to a what's it called? Sorry, I'm eating gummies again. Not this one's not THC though. That was just Skittles gummies. We went to a hibachi bar that didn't have hibachi, and the food was kind of terrible, but it's okay. We had fun. Yes, I love the butthole surfers. Absolutely saved.
Why is that? Why is that filtered?
I don't mind them sometimes.
Do you have your filters turned? Do you want your filters turned on?
No, I've tried to turn them off myself. They look turned off. I just turned them off. Yeah, go ahead.
I just turned them off.
Okay. I don't mind the sun sometimes. The image as it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Fucking favorite. It's one of my favorite songs from high school. Fuck yeah, we can play that as our closing song. Alright, so what was I going to say about what was I talking about before that? Before I got distracted by the fucking butthole servers?
Your date.
What was I talking about?
Your date.
Yeah, okay. Then after we ate coffee taster, then we went to a comic book store that had no comics. It was just a card game place, like Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering, that kind of shit. He's into that. So we sat there and hung out for a while, friends with the nerds in there. Do you? I figured you might. But yeah, we went and hung out with a bunch of them, and then they gave him the cards that he wanted. He found these cards in the bin, and they gave them to him for free. I thought that was cool. And then we went to this little coffee place, and this coffee place was called Central Perk, like from Friends, but they spelled it Purrk because inside was a room of cats.
Is it a cat coffee
that
place?
you could adopt and go in. It was a cat coffee place. You could pay to go in to pet the cats and play with the cats, or for 30 minutes, or you could adopt one and take it home. And it's super cute, but you don't have to do either. You could just come in there and have coffee too. So we went in there and did that. Although I don't drink coffee, I had to drink tea. But then we walked down to this little head shop that was closing, and I got 2 really awesome treats. Would you like to see? This one that's been keeping me going ever since. A little THC gummy there. And then I got some Cheech and Chong silly caps, the psilocybin caps, and it even says on here, take half of one first, wait an hour. I'm like, damn, it's got disclaimers on the back. Got you, heard. Woo, so we're going to do that sometime. I'll probably do it for New Year's. I bet you that might be fun. Or I might do it Tuesday. Who knows? I might do it Tuesday whenever I go down to the creek and burn my candle. And then I got, a new piece of Palo Santo. And then I got this really awesome green spell candle. See, Angel? This is my favorite color, green. That's the one I'm going to do right there.
Beautiful color of green. I love
That's
that
gonna be
color.
my
Like
money
grass,
and abundance
like
spell. Isn't
that.
it?
It's a beautiful green. Yeah.
Thank you for the hard-on coffee taster. I love my brothers give me hard-ons, but yeah. Can't wait. I'm probably going to do it online, too, on this TikTok right here. I'm going to go down to the creek and do it either tomorrow. Well, I can't go tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to my doctor's appointment, but the next day, I probably will. I'll probably have a daytime live down at the creek and then still go live for tomorrow or Tuesday evening. But anyways, anybody else want to say goodbye before Saved plays the song? Woo, my belly hurts. My belly hurts right now, and I need to go eat. Huh?
Another amazing night.
I want to say goodbye really quick. Oh, go after David.
It's a really good to spend time with you all the time. So yeah, thank you for another amazing night, and take care, everyone. Much love to all of you. See you next time.
Thank you guys so much for having me tonight and listening to putting up with my poetry and allowing me to share with you and be vulnerable because my poetry
Don't
is
talk
very
about yourself
vulnerable.
like that. We enjoyed. We didn't put up with. Don't talk about yourself like that. We didn't put up with your
Okay, I'm
poetry.
sorry.
We
Thank you
loved
for
and enjoyed your
allowing me
poetry.
to share my vulnerability with you tonight. It was a big step for me. And I appreciate every one of you. And I loved it very much. It was exhilarating for me, and it was scary and nerve-wracking at the same time. And I loved it, and I love you all. Thank you. Have a beautiful rest of your night.
Real quick, you don't ever have to be scared here. This is home. This is the meadow. Okay? You're always safe here. And we love your poetry. So you don't have to be nervous. You can just be yourself. And we love you in whatever form that comes. Remember, guys, to come at everything with acceptance, understanding, support, encouragement, love, gratitude, curiosity, and be open to receive, including yourself, especially yourself. Be the change you want to see in the world. When you see someone without a smile, give them yours. All right, save. Let's have it. I'm not probably going to do the light show tonight. Actually, yes, I am, because I love this song. Go ahead, save.
Have a great night, everyone, and we'll see you all on Tuesday.
Monty got with Sharon, Sharon got Sharia. She was sharing Sharon's outlook on the topic of disease. Mikey had a facial scar and Bobby was a racist. They were all in love with dying, they were doing it in Texas. Tommy played piano like a kid out in the rain. Then he lost his leg in Dallas, he was dancing with the train. They were all in love with dying, they were drinking from a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. I don't mind the sun sometimes, it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell it in my nose. Cinnamon and sugar. look through other people's eyes. Some will die in hot pursuit and fiery auto crashes. Some will die in hot pursuit while sifting through my ashes. Some will fall in love with life and drink it from a fountain that is pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. Sometimes the images it shows, I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugar, and softly spoken lies. You never know just how you look through other people's eyes. Another Mikey took a knife while arguing in traffic. Flipper died a natural death, he caught a nasty virus. Then there was the ever-present football player rapist. They were all in love with dying, they were doing it in Texas. Ollie caught a bullet, but it only hit his leg. Well, it should have been a better shot, got him in the head. They were all in love with dying, they were drinking from a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. Sometimes the images it shows, I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugar and softly spoken lies. You never know just how you look through other people's eyes.
Woo! Let's fucking ball my song, y'all. Alright, guys, I know we're closing a little early, but man, we're all hungry because we all got the munchies from being high with me. Janet Rills Becker, Rawls Becker. Oh, Rawls. I'm doing very well. How about you? That was awesome. Much love to you all. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was a great song, man. That's a fucking great song. I have that whole goddamn thing memorized. It's one of my favorite songs of my teenage years. Fucking love that song, dude. I still listen to that song. I think it's actually on this phone, in fact. But yeah, I'm hungry and my tummy hurts and I'm gassy, so I'm probably gonna go do all that. But time for nuggies, y'all. Bye. Love you. Bye bye. See y'all Tuesday.